Hey Sharks, Andrew Keene, CEO and President of AlphaShark.com. Today we're going to go with a new book review. It's going to be on the Everything Store, Jeff Bezos' story. Called Jeff Bezos and the Age of Amazon by Brad Stone. Really interesting. I did not like this book at all. Okay, we've done 3 book reviews. Tony Robbins' Unshakable. We did the Airbnb story last week with Lear Gallagher. Now we're reading this, and I'm actually starting a new book called The Upstarts, which talks about Airbnb and Uber by Brad Stone, and that was a really good book. In this book, you know, Amazon has over 340,000 employees, okay? He probably mentioned 100 different employees, okay? As I'm reading a book, I want the nitty gritty. I want to know that Jeff Bezos was adopted and overcame that. I want to know that he went to Princeton and double majored. I want to know the reason he started Amazon, a couple of reasons. Number one, the word Amazon, you know, expanding forever, more or less. That's what he wanted to do. He started it as a book website, okay? Those are interesting things. Not all the 100 employees that he hired and fired from Walmart. Okay, what I got out of this book, there was some positive things, you know, how they introduced Amazon Prime, you know, how some really good purchases they made throughout the time in the history of Amazon. Zappos is a good purchase. They just bought Love Film so they compete in the market against Netflix. Another things that are really interesting, you know, Jeff Bezos is one of those guys, you know, very, very opinionated, very stubborn, very, very smart though. You know, his philosophy is very easily. Basically hire the smartest people out there, bring them on board your team. That's how I kind of look at my team. If you're only as good as your team in business. So, you know, if I got to give this book a grade, I'd probably say like a C+, maybe even worse. I don't understand how it's a bestseller. You know, I mean, it just didn't do it for me. There was way too many names in here, and you know, it was a little hard to read because I just want to know what's making Amazon money. Okay, they started as a book company, they've expanded. You know, they had, you know, the debacle doing jewelry. They had some other downfalls. They've cut that. They just cut travel services as well. You know, what's done well? Web services was killer for them. You know, Prime was killer for them. Buying Zappos was killer for them. But you know, the mentality of Jeff Bezos, I think interviewing him, putting his character in would have made this book much better. So overall, like I said, guys, about a CC+. Out of 3 books we've gone over, this is my least favorite. I can't actually say I would recommend this because I didn't think it was that great of a book. I think it's poorly written, but the new book, Upstarts with Brad Stone, is actually written a lot better. Like I said, I don't need to know all the employees, all the title names. I just want to know the nitty-gritty of Amazon, how it started, why they make money. Today, new all-time high. Jeff Bezos is now the 3rd richest person in the world, and he's worth about $75 billion. His net worth has doubled in 2 years. This is Andrew Keene from AlphaShark.com. I give this one a C+. And you know what, Bolt? That's not a good grade in college. You don't want those. See you guys next week. Hey Sharks, hope you enjoyed the book reviews over the last 3 weeks. I want your input. Email me at andrew@alphashark.com or leave comments in the YouTube channel. We want to do whatever you guys want, okay? This is a community. This is a community of sharks, okay? We want to do what you guys want. It's not about me, okay? We've been doing book review for 3 weeks because we thought this was something that you guys wanted. We might shift and transition to the who, what, when, where, and why of trading. If you have any questions whatsoever, I can address your questions and your name in the videos. Every single week we'll have subscribers come in and ask questions about how much should I pay for an option contract? What product should I trade? Futures, Forex, stocks, or options? I'll give you the benefits and disadvantage of each of those in the videos to follow. So the book reviews are going to be done for now. We're transitioning over to the who, what, when, where, and why of trading. So please email me your questions. They will be answered on air. Andrew@alphashark.com. Thanks, Sharks. See you next week.